should actually make sure the audio on this doesn't suck. Oh, that's fast. Start of the game. I got my first achievement. Hell yeah. We're already rolling in. Audio. All right. Testing power at 80. Bring the music volume down to 80 as well. Suffix volume. Narration volume. Gotta bring some of these down. Alright, let's escape. And testing power at 8 volume. Narration volume. Gotta testing power at 80. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we are hearing that. Testing. Gonna have to bring those up significantly. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. idea. What's up? Tuki Tuki. Tuki Tuki. Artist. My dear. What were you doing today? Present. You have a present for me? Don't keep me in suspense, damn it. I'm getting old. My heart can't take too many surprises anymore. Fuck. Good now. Work. Got chewed out for not doing something correctly. It was actually the client. Fuck. Sorry. Set up display for tomorrow. An 8. Ooh. I wanted to make a comment on how did you eat? What did you wear? How did you eat it? Was it thigh high? Was it a tank top? Short sleeve? But I couldn't think of a funny way to twist that. So, what did you eat? I had a pie and chicken nuggets. What did I do today? And I was just trying to be stupid. What did I do today though? Half day of work. Got a little shopping done. Fit in a really nice, refreshing nap. Kids got home. Made a little pizza with them. Got the homework done. Dyed my hair. Put on a semi-face, and here we are. I didn't actually care. There was a big joke went overhead, but damn, it sounds hot. And snake earrings. Ooh. Speaking of which, I'm showing off. I got my earring. I got my ears pierced, and I'm fucking happy about it. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't. Anyway, you wore a blank tank top with a black. Sorry. You know, actually, I did read that as like a very plain white tank top with it being blank. So good correction there. Green skirt matching fishnets and ankle. You know, you really are like. You know, I shouldn't say I don't care. Because you really are like a vision. Like just that description right there is like a very vision of like a style that I like to pull off on a daily basis. Like I'm very into the idea of fishnets and shorts. curious. How subtle would it be if I didn't go that route, but I went this route? I can't seem to get that in a way I like. Like 3 people call you cute today? Yes. I'll fit until the end of time. Yes. Well, might as well call it 4. Call it 4, even though I'm just envisioning it. But I know, but I can tell by that. I can really tell by that description. And you really don't fail in outfits. Like you could easily do like a fit of the day and just pop off. Alright. Let's check out this game. Moral Dilemma, The Interview. Quickly making sure everything is coming out through the right places. Yes, 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 and yes. Audrey's done. You try to dress up daily and make serotonin go up. Yes! I totally agree. I totally agree. It's part of the reason why I do makeup every day. It's serotonin. It's just, it feels good. It feels good to look good. You out of that? I totally get it. I can totally see why. I'm glad it works out. I'm glad it works for you. I'm glad that works. I'm glad that gives you serotonin in a way that you like. I just feel like I'm missing something here. Is it because I am obsessed with having a bit of shimmer and shine to everything? Yeah, that should do. Not a lot, just a little. Wearing makeup, wearing cute clothes, feeling cute, looking feminine, feeling pretty. Seeing a vision of myself that's closer to how I've always felt like I should be. Okay. I don't know if this would be called clean girl makeup or not, if I'm glittery, shiny, but damn it, it's the cleanest I've been. Because I love the color. But I also want to, I also got to play around with different ways of wearing it, though. And before I finish up, you, and don't want to use you because I love it, but at the same time, I also want to give myself a reason to buy more. And then, finally, definitely more than I need, but whatever. Alright. Going live on TikTok now. Artist, I forget, don't you have a website where you display all the stuff that you make, or is it just your Facebook that you do that? I'm sorry, what? Difficulty level accountant, receptionist, intern, manager, CEO. I'll be difficulty level accountant. I have artists with me. She can help me with the taxes if I need it. Just Facebook and Instagram on your business page. Got it. You have a print shop and artwork. That costs some money. Gotcha. Fair. Alright, lore low. High. I don't remember which one it started on. I think it started on low. Fuck it, we'll make it high. Plot holes? What? Italian cuisine? What are these settings? Dramatic effects, moderate. So much. Maxed out. Some. None. Did you say I can help you with taxes? You can. Apparently, we are difficulty level accountant. And what's up, Spengy? Howdy, hey, what's going on? Favorite number? My favorite number isn't listed, so we'll go with 4. 5. 4. 6. 7. 8. 9. 5. 3. Press R to clear what? Notification position. Second monitor. Get the fuck out of here. What, top left, second monitor behind me? Second monitor sounds interesting. What the fuck does it mean behind me? My favorite number is number 64 because I am that much of a gaming nerd. There's a cat on my screen. Delete all save data. No. Look sensitivity, vehicle, emotional sensitivity. I'd like that to be called out, okay? Things seemed like they were a little on the quiet side, so I'll bring them up by another 5 notches. I do remember you, Flame. I think it was just like yesterday or the day before, or the last stream or the stream before that you popped in. How's it going? Hey, it's our favorite quote. Almost the same as Spanky's favorite number. Incidentally, we have a jump scares section. I can have them on or off. I think for the most part we're going to leave all the settings as intended. Aside from... I'm going to have the Italian cuisine on. I need to know what this means. And it's multiplayer too. Help and guide. I can push Z to order a pizza. Okay. I am doing confused. We're about to find out how much more confused I can get. Maximum weight. Your mother. Excuse me? Are we... What? Completely inappropriate. I want to speak to your manager. Not to mention a massive health and safety risk. I mean, damn. Hold F to zoom. Okay. Elevator music under maintenance. Please hum the tune from our approved list. The Pink Panther theme, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, The Circle of Life, the theme of Jaws. I appreciate this little... Some people live on the light side. Break room is on break. Executive room. Hallway under maintenance. Eat breakfast and lunch before 8 a.m. The early bird gets 2 meals. Grussel up. Grussel tip. Notice, no walking. Employees and applicants, this is a walk-free workplace. Please run to maximize productivity. Being seen walking may end your employment. Interestingly enough, it seems pushing shift makes me walk. Meet the developer. True ending. Cat Casino. Coming soon. Email catpics to moraldilemma25555@gmail.com to have your cat included. Oh my god. Oh my god. This was just an excuse to have cat pics in the game. Not in the game, but like, or whatever, but like, just to get free cat pics. Your hip hurts? No! Did you twist it? Are you getting old? Have you fallen and you can't get up? Do you need to book a massage from your local massage therapist?
Hi, you must be here for the interview. I'm a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when it's ready to see you.
Who said that? Not likely to happen anytime soon. I'm not sure what to call you, so we'll call W Keys. Okay. I'm also going to turn the volume up more, because that's definitely on the quieter side. I mean, the game hasn't been... Valorant hasn't been fun for a long time. Yeah, I'm talking to you. How you holding up, bud? You look so ready for the big interview? Why is a printer talking to me? Why does it feel like I'm hallucinating? Anyway, it pops out at random. Ooh, okay. Yes, can you hook me up? I wish I could. I wish I had that power. But I do promise you, well, I shouldn't say I promise you, but if the day comes that we meet and it's ever convenient enough to happen, I'm always happy to give you one. Just sent an email. I hope they use your cats in the future casino. Why is a printer talking to me? Because you're completely insane, remember? Are you gaslighting me? You don't even know what gaslighting means.
Are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right? But hey, I'm sure you knew that already.
I'm okay. Just admiring the sleek finish. Very nice shade of gray. Must be a glitch on your end.
Right, glitch. Well, that's interesting, because I could have sworn I heard you have a full-on chat with it.
Let me just hop on top of these flowers, okay?
Printer's not really known for its conversational skills.
Apparently you've never played Date Everything, but we never really could date the printer. It was more like Mac.
Okie dokie, ready to see you. Before you go in, I just need to ask you to deposit the explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry, you'll get them back on your way out.
Can't I bring some with me? Also, what is this? Also, you have a I don't know. Why didn't send you got work? That is funny. That is funny. Also, hello, Corelio. Thank you for the likes. they rolled. That's funny. Don't get sidetracked. I'm so happy to be back live for this. Before you proceed, please remember to smile and nod at every manager you supervise, and you pass them naturally. I will also bow deeply to show you how grateful I am to the company. Fantastic. And be sure to avoid stepping on the company logo in the hallway. It's sacred. I wouldn't dream of it. The mere thought of it sickens me to the very core. I'm going to step on the logo, and I'm going to see what happens.
Oh. You will wiggle, 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 wiggle.
His way into life. And how's Mocking Babe today? Completely normal. Disregard. Prince, help. Should I be worried? If printer isn't working, please use the art supplies provided below. I'm done. I looked the other way when I saw the blatant fax fraud. I let it slide when I came in and found my desk on fire. I disregarded the dead skunk I found in the fridge. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have. But this I cannot do. I can't let go. Just fix the bloody printer. I resign. I've always hated you. We are not a family. Greg. You know, Greg has a point. This is bullshit. Meeting room for meetings that could have been emails. Oh, God. We're doing jobs. We're doing something I don't know what we're doing exactly. You made a list of technical terms that you're using in your thesis, so you don't forget the definitions. Throw me some terms. Throw me some defs. What you got? Show me what you know. Want to hear them out? Yes. Okay, I should just read what you're saying before I start asking you to do stuff. It's like a puzzle game? Possibly. Likely. If you're not scrolling on your phone, checking your stocks on your tablet, gaming on your laptop, watching a movie on TV, and having a conversation all at the same time, you're wasting your life, Grusseltip. Damn. That sounds like a great way to just every day wanting your head to explode. Do not feed the coyote. What coyote? Stop littering. I love the way these fish move. Pizza! It's mushroom pizza! I never come across people that have mushrooms on their pizza. Alright. Interview tips. This is the biggest moment of your life. Don't mess it up! The interview will scrutinize everything, your hand gestures, your mannerisms, your breathing. Be conscious of it all. We're a big family here. Don't be afraid to give your interviewer a gift. Cash is always a safe option. According to Greg, apparently you're not a very good family. Don't be greedy. Your base rate should always be 4 figures. Let the interviewer offer you more if he feels you deserve it. Oh, that's wonderful. Pretend not to know your value. Deposit nuclear warhead. I don't have any explosives on me. Deposit nuclear warhead. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck.
There's not enough background information on my character that I'm playing.
Camera feed frozen, or are you still here?
I'm just fascinated, okay?
Oh, you're still here. Maybe you didn't hear me? I was saying you can go through for your interview now. You don't want to keep him waiting.
Is that right? Is that right?
I mean, seriously, what do you think's gonna happen? You get incinerated alive? Come on, it's ridiculous.
Good, I like to know what's happening ahead. See how many you can make sense of. Okay. 1. Gender performativity. My guess, the definition of gender performativity is the simple act of performing one's gender that they identify as. We'll start with that. 2. Phantasm. 3. What? Pharmacopornographic regime? Is there... Am I to believe that you're implying that there is a pharmacy company related pornography regime? Like there's medical pornography and it's like a power structure? 4. Sex politics. Very, very self-explanatory. Politics about sex. 4 again. Gender technology. I'm going to say it is equivalent to apparatuses or any external tech that helps from one's gender. 5. Biopower. I don't know, but it's something that makes me wonder if I have some crazy biological power. 6. Potentia gaudenti. Potentia sounds like the word for potential. Gaudendi sounds very... makes me think of the word gaudy, but I'm sure that's not right. Potential gaudiness? I mean, everyone has that potential, I guess. I couldn't guess on that one. 7. Performativity on its own, which is just Once performance. Yeah, alright, we'll go with that. How'd I do? I would love medical. Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing how well I did on that one. Alright. Anyways, always set your watch 5 minutes ahead. Always stay in the future. Gross old tip. That's a tip that my mom would have, honestly. The quiet yelling room. And actually, before we do go any further, I am going to go get some water. Get some water, and we're going to hit this one up. And we have returned. Sorry about that. You were both not that far off and way off. Like, the base is there, but a lot more complex. Okay. So, alright. I will consider myself of average suffix and root structural guessing person. Is there a word for that kind of thing? I have no idea. Anyway, back to our moral dilemma. Also, I'm very unsure about the audio of this game, so please let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. Mind the gap. Embarrassing. Well, I didn't fall. Write a check for £20. Pretend to donate and steal $20. Oh, God. I'll leave $1. Donation skill tree unopened. Charity perk taken. Trait selfishness. It's time to spin the wheel! Donation skill. Okay! So much is happening. I have one pass. This is... So much just happened in the amount of time of nothing. Damn. Oh! I don't appreciate that. Very Stanley Parable vibes, yeah. You fumble and accidentally donate a paperclip and some lint. Lady Latrine. Seriously? A paperclip? It's a family heirloom passed down many generations. And don't forget about the lint. It's a family heirloom? Okay. Great. And it'll be passed straight down the bin next. Well then. Boy, oh boy. And then ban you. Why? Why do people? Why do you people want to be banned? Like, why is that a thing you want to come into a place and actively want to happen? Sticky notes are forever. Whoa! Containment lab, keep closed at all times. I'm not saying no, but we're gonna walk back to it. Yeah, damn straight I'm right. Anyway, strategy meeting. We need a paradigm shift. We need to move the needle. What does this mean? We need more deliverables. Exactly. We do this by streamlining our workflows. I meant donuts. Who took all the sticky notes? Me! Synergy. Wait, synergy? Nah, bro. Synergy. I don't have the bandwidth for this. As per my last email, fix the printer! Let's take this office offline. You know that was written by Greg. This is my chair. Do not sit. I've seen that image. Stocks! Profits! Stocks are up, profits are down, yearly quotas going around. Sorry, door out of order. I really don't know what I expected when I... Okay. Synergy is a made-up term by HR. That wouldn't surprise me. No lies detected. Mind the table. I won! That's cute. Box storage for boxes containing boxes. Maintenance closet. Oh! Okay. So we're doing this now. Whatever. Don't press the red button. Well, we're already a little late for that. Oh, fuck. You monster. I'm just trying to get a job. I'm just... Why? What even is this? What even is this? Okay. The door's open now. Hey. Since we're doing this, might as well check out the contaminated room. You really are just as you are. Oops, you must have misclicked to get in here. Good thing I double layered the security. Be more careful next time. Wow, you really are clumsy. It's okay. I actually triple layered the security, just in case. Don't do it again. If you could legally own any animal as a pet, and have all the knowledge and resources to take good ethical care of it, which animal would you choose? I would choose, well, hold on, any animal as a pet. Squirrel. A squirrel. Have all the knowledge and resources to take good ethical care of it. Squirrel, hands down. My biggest dream has always been to come home from work, walk through the front door, have my squirrely companion with whatever cute name I give it, you know, Nuts, Chip, George, I don't know, whatever befits his squirreliness, their squirreliness, her squirreliness. It just, I want to walk to the front door, have my squirrel friend just crawl up my leg and my body in a big spiral and perch on my shoulder. I could never have a bad day. I could never have a bad day. So yeah, make me a Disney princess with George the squirrel. That is what I want. I'm going to see what happens if I go through this door while I throw the same question back into your face. Aha, you're a real funny guy. I love it. But no, seriously, this is the last door, so please do not open. I'm not joking around. Okay, yes, I lied. Wait, what have you done? The first person is going to go after is Miss... Whatever. We're already in this far. Red panda. Ooh, they're the cutest little things. That is a great choice. A panda is a great choice. The fuck is this? Ah! Ah! That did low-key look like a sex room. That looked like the rose of all roses, if you catch my drift. Stay away from the pause menu. Nonsense! That's right, hold on. Now that... let's look at the... I have Italian cuisine on. I have a... We're going to have dramatic effect maxed out, okay? We're going to max out the dramatic effect... max out the dramatic effect, max out the lore. No. This might have multiple playthroughs. Let's not mess around with it too much. The maintenance closet. The maintenance closet.
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview. Capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates for you, so...
Was that right now?
One position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat. Or don't. See, that's the thing about this place. You have choices. Do you take the seat, or do you not take the seat? It really depends on your morals, on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness is currently lip balm. Anyway, I'd say my biggest strength... He said weakness. My biggest strength is my listening skill.
Right then, good to know. That was not the question. How about we try that again? What is your biggest weakness?
That would be honesty.
I don't think honesty is a weakness.
I don't give a fuck what you think. You're something, we'll say something and something, I don't give a
Sure, point made. Not the best strategy, I would say. Say your interviewer during a job interview. But hey, that's just me. Maybe it works for you. You know what? Let's just skip the questions. Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So, head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own. Nervous? I get it. This art is profound.
Ooh.
Really profound. Not everyone who goes in there makes it out alive.
How to exit a room dramatically without actually leaving. What?
I don't mean they die, of course. Just that they come out, well, a different person. Died and been reborn.
This person is concerned about the stocks and profits. We should never trust them.
Time to start moving things along, I would say.
These are not the kind of butt plugs that you'd want to have in this seat while you're golfing. Just a little too sharp.
Nothing left to do here. Lights are off. No more interview questions. Only way forward is to the next room. How about we walk over to that next room? Looks appealing, doesn't it?
Alright,
Those
fine.
pink lights.
Errors have consequences. One strike and you're out. Flared Basin, yeah. The Stranger. The bookshelf that only exists while being looked at. Artist Schrodinger. Okay. Medium temporal orc. The year 1894. Or perhaps not at all. This enigmatic bookshelf is a masterpiece of transient existence. Its presence hinges entirely on observation, housing tomes of wisdom that vanish the moment you look away. Scholars have debated its contents for centuries, though no one can recall reading a single title. Blink at your own risk. What an idea. A large eight of hearts really makes you think. Yes, indeed. The grand exhibit. We'll get to that in a bit. I know it's out of order. What? Well, I'm a little secure about it, you know. Why does my size even matter? I should be known for my other cool qualities, like my fine finish or my great stability. It's really dehumanizing to be objectified like this. You're not a human, you're a chair. Oh, so you're a racist? I should have known. You'll get what's coming to you someday. I'll make sure of it. I'm racist towards chairs now. If you are mentally warmed up, continue through. Signs you're ready. You've forgotten how big a normal playing card is. You've developed a strong emotional attachment to furniture. You've begun to question whether or not your shoes are still your own. You've tried to name the stranger, but felt it was too personal. Chairism, yep. Fuck me, right? How would you have guessed? Forklift. This one blew my mind. Invisible sculpture of a dragon. Draconius Fantasia. Year 3000 BC. No one has ever seen the invisible statue of a dragon, but its presence is undeniable. Its intricate details shimmer in the hearts of those who truly believe. The absence of shadow only highlights its mastery of light and space. Curator's note. We kindly ask visitors to admire the statue from a respectful distance. It's quite sharp. I guess I'm just really lucky. Really lucky. Flower that sways with no wind. Someone's shoes I stole. Hey! Those are my shoes! Well, that changes color. Walls of infinite hues. No one knows why it changes color, but theories range from advanced quantum mechanics to a faulty wiring job. Some believe it reflects the emotional state of the viewer, while others suspect it's just trying to show off. Curators note, please refrain from asking it to pick a favorite. It doesn't like that. Behold, the pinnacle of artistic perfection. It's yeah. Don't get me excited. Wow, this is actually thought-provoking. No, it's actually just out of order. We'll be back in service soon. Oh. Also, in the future, please don't leave sticky notes on our art. But you just said this isn't art. Yes, but you didn't know that. The people that draw the people that draw the memes, I love their dedication. Like I've seen it before, but it's just fun to see.
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think.
I see your cat.
Before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me.
Alright. This is gonna be a trick one.
Exactly a tough one, the sample question. But no pressure. Just whenever you're ready.
Fine, I thought it was gonna be a trick one.
Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left. Let's begin.
Question 1. Is living. Well done. Modes of transportation. Smallest to largest. Ooh. Population fewer than 100 million. Okay. Shit. Plant matter. Cheapest to most expensive. Oh boy. Wait. There. Inventions during the. Hopefully not in order. Okay. Helicopter. Nuke. No, damn it. Was the radio? I feel like that radio might have been earlier than that. 4 legs. Don't trick me. Events after 1950. Okay, Albert Einstein, Vietnam War. I don't know my dates. I'm terrible. Fuck. Slowest to fastest. Damn it. The secret of getting ahead is...
A solid score demonstrating intelligence that could handle complex puzzles, or a particularly tricky pursuit.
I don't
Next
like
one,
that.
Scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much. Death is a potential side effect. It's not that common though. Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left. 140. Not bad at all. You've actually done really well there. Oh. Well, it could be worse. It could be 30. How about we just move on?
You are not
Yes,
nice.
I know that was really embarrassing, but we simply have to move past moments like this.
Replace your doormat with a
You
whiteboard.
seem to be a little stuck-locked, and I don't blame you. If I were told I was completely incompetent, I might need a moment to think as well.
Was it before
Take all
for
the time
World
you
War
need.
One? Okay, so that would have been before that.
The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
Cool. Meanwhile, let's take a moment to hit off the other VAPs while we explore a bit. Cute. Pick your favorite color, and the magic mirror on the wall will tell you something about yourself. Okay. Purple. Often associated with creativity and wisdom, a true noble choice. Interestingly, 89% of those who prefer purple have been linked to narcissistic tendencies on the inflated self of something self-worth. Individuals crave admiration and attention and struggle with criticism of any kind. You must have quite the personality. That's great, egomaniac. Well, fuck you too. You've seen this before. You're familiar with this. Alright. If I do... Alright. Well, let's go with my second favorite color. Oh, we can only do it once? Fine. You want to get... you know... Well, we'll do that for our next playthrough, then. I feel like this will have more than one playthrough for some reason. Signs of temporarily out of order. This sign is temporarily out of order. Please refer to the sign below. Do not rely on this sign for guidance. It's just here for the balance. Ooh. I like that kind of scenery. I like that kind of glow from below. That's the kind of city glow I want to like get in and see what the nightlife is bringing about. Set alarms every 15 minutes. Day and night, the grind never rests, and neither should you. Grussel tip.
Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we?
And if I want to do something else,
When you're ready, step into the teleporter.
maybe I'd rather not. Maybe I'd rather...
Yeah, you just need to step into that teleporter. You know, the one with the door open? That's where you need to step into. Yeah, just walk over there whenever you're ready, honestly. Like, it's no rush, but it is waiting for you. Doors open.
Fine. Ooh. That's very... Middle-earth EverQuest. Magic. What?
Oh, well that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? Oh wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we go first.
Plane tickets. What? Hey!
Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put two teleports right next to each other? What's the point? This office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time. The achievement corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
Interesting. The reply all damage control room. Oh god. Office buggy reserve service.
Still here, huh? I mean, I get it. Buttons are very tempting.
I can pay £100 to have this buggy drive me to my office. Drink coffee with 2 straws. Double the energy, double the grind.
Remember, the decision is irreversible. If you're waiting for the perfect moment to press it, I can assure you that moment does not exist.
The Beginner's Guide to Overthinking. Factory Bird. I did have Flappy Bird for a short period. Zara's desk. Helen's desk. Friendly reminder, sticky notes cost the company money. This game really has a sense of humor about it. Don't be like them. I pressed it thinking there'd be a secret, a twist reward for bravery. I told myself they wouldn't really lock me out, right? But here I am. My achievement list forever incomplete. The button didn't take an achievement. It took a piece of me. I have trust issues with buttons now. I can't turn my lights on anymore, or even use the keyboard. Faye. They warned me. Everyone warned me. Don't press it, they said. You'll regret it forever. I left in their face of caution. Now I'm the cautionary tale. Parents tell their children about me. The one who couldn't resist temptation. It's a lonely life. Cool I am. And Brittany, bitch. Warning. Pressing this button is irreversible. The achievement will be locked out of your account forever. No. I will not be one. Hey! Free compliments, and it's Shamrocks. It was just that... Press the button to receive your free compliment. Aw, nice machine. Really lifted my spirits. Scanning subject for optimal compliment. Oh no, oh no, no. Error. Too many positive attributes detected. I was not built for this level of excellence. Initiating panic mode. Beep, beep, beep. Would you maybe want to get a coffee sometime? Or not? No pressure. I'm just an outdated operating system after all. Actually, just forget I said anything. That was stupid of me. Undo. No! Too late. Shame. Initiated. Shutting down. Down to hide to forever. No! Come on, hey! I play date everything. We can make it work. We can make it work. I had over 80 lovers last time I did that. Who would you even represent? I do have a job, yes. I am a massage therapist for a living. Stand one step ahead on escalators. Show the world that you're always on your way up. A Gressel tip. Sorry to disappoint, Mockingjay. But I don't want to be a cautionary tale. I'm taking the warnings to heart. We need an elevator here. Zara, please stop leaving these sticky notes everywhere. No. I love Zara. The room to circle back to.
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities and judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario. When the real thing, other people's lives will be
A perfect
at
time to get a little higher.
stake. Don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest. Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers have quite literally debated this for decades. But let's see what your take is on this issue.
I feel like they're going to have a unique take on it.
The shopper would like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup. A but she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley?
I would say chicken soup. It's good for you, and it's during 6th season, and just it's got a lot. It's got a lot more going for it than tomato soup.
She looks around for the chicken soup, but wouldn't you know it, it's out of stock. Tomato it is.
I never had
Fantastic.
choice.
Now realize the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world. Do you feel you have a good understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life. I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
I'm starting to like you. You might even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000. That's pretty reasonable.
Did that actually come out of our...
Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here. This man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should you press the button or not press it?
Don't press.
Well done. Your decision aligns with that of 99% of individuals globally.
Yay!
I am concerned by the lack of time
I mean, then I did-
to deliberate before making your decision. Did you even think it through, or just pick something at random? I mean, yes, you did make the correct choice, technically, but we're not just looking for a random number generator candidate. For all I know, you just got lucky. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to be honest, it's not looking great for you. I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator. Throw your application into the incinerator. But we can try one last thing. The visual intelligence test.
Bring it on.
So in this, all could be forgiven.
Let's check it out. Let's do it.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am charging you for every minute of this interview. It's £20 per minute.
Fuck you. 20 pounds a minute. That's insane. That's...
It's part of the interview terms. I hope you read the contract.
Also, it has been a hot minute since we actually had tomato soup here. Now that I think about it, we are due. We are due for a good tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich day, and that is very affordable. Random thought: we're due for a tomato soup and grilled cheese day at home. It's been a while. Also, these chairs. Dr. Chair's seat adjustment therapy. Helping chairs find their perfect angle in life. The meditative, the angry, the grateful, the annoyed, the peaceful, frustrated and tired, the detached, the proud, guilty, relieved, the jealous, the lonely, the happy, disappointed, confused, excited, and sad. Chairs have their own personalities and lives. Whistle a theme song when entering a room. Brand recognition matters. Russell tip. Whistle a theme song. This room has moved. Well, let's see if it's up ahead. Can someone get this down, please? Upside down furniture. Oh, is that actually on the... I can't see the chair list anymore. That sucks. Well, hopefully that something is in the way. My path is obstructed.
Just walk around it.
It cannot be done. It is rather large.
Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait up ahead.
Okay. Meanwhile, don't read this book, A Practical Guide to Ignoring Instructions. Powering up. Greetings. I am Breadbot. Hello, Breadbot. Sorry to bother you. I just need to get past. Elaborate. I feel like it should say elaborate bread date. Something like that. Something fun. Also, we're lacking. We are lacking. You pick wonderful times to alt tab. I just want to like fucking glitter shine all day. Alright, you're in the middle of the doorway. Could you move? I need to pass you. I need to get past you. You're in the middle of the doorway. Could you move? Breadbot is stationary. Breadbot can help you with bread or investment advice. Investment advice. Buy high, sell higher. Something, go all in with wheat futures. Bread. Breadbot makes the best bread. Many people are saying this. Can I have some? No. Do you take bribes? Well, there is one thing. Bring bread-bought bread, and your every desire shall be fulfilled. Okay, do not read this sign unless you already started. Okay. You've already begun, haven't you? You can't help it. You've seen the words and how they've lived in your head. It's too late to stop, but even though you're still reading, you should know this. The rest of the text, it's entirely pointless. You're wasting your time. Every second you spend reading this is one less second spent doing something what if you're not wasting time at all? What if by reading this, you're fulfilling some greater, inexplicable, higher purpose that you're not yet aware of? Can you really resist finding out? No, you can't. You've already come this far. It's too far. It's far too late to turn back. You might wonder, what happens if I keep reading? Is there a twist? There isn't. There won't be. But still, you keep reading, don't you? Because even though I forgot, I have to bring up the YouTube chat. My mom said that she occasionally pops in the middle of the night when she's at the random points that she wakes up, and I told her I would start keeping the YouTube chat up in case she ever gets chatty and can't get back to sleep. There we go. There's the what happens if you keep reading? Is there a point? A twist? There isn't. There won't be. But still, you keep reading, don't you? Because even though you were told there's no reward, there's a nagging thought that maybe, just maybe, there's something important here that you're missing. The irony is that you already know there's nothing here of use. That you should cut your losses and leave, blending together now and the words that are starting to feel like they've always been here, as though they were destined to be read by you, of all the people, and yet you know better. You know this is all futile. It's a trap, a trick, but you are here. But here you are, still compelled to finish. Maybe it's the anticipation of, if at the very end of the sentence there's a crazy secret. What if? Just before the final stop, everything you thought you knew about life is flipped on its head, and you're never the same again. Yes, that must be it. There's going to be some kind of massive reveal, isn't there? You can't wait. What a relief. Was it worth reading all this after all? You can almost feel it now, can't you? The end is upon you, even if the end is simply realization that it was pointless all along. I don't regret reading that. That was there too. That was there with an intent, and I feel that intent's purpose. That purpose is intent. The intent of that purpose. The intended purpose of that thing. Anyway, we're gonna hop over Breadbot now, or bring bread. Can I bring bread? Ah, bread. You have done well. This might be a little forward, but you can consider Breadbot your father. Goodbye, my child. Ah! I was concerned that I would be crushed into the wall. Nothing to see this way. Make me. Make me. Make me. Make me. Notice, this is a dead end. Well, I still needed the check. Told you. Whatever. The confession booth. Forgiveness guaranteed. %100% confidential. Thousands of people are not listening in. Confess to anything. Murder, arson, jaywalking. There is no law enforcement waiting outside. I don't know, gang. Do you think we can trust them?
Alright, look. I think it's time I come clean about something. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Remember when you used that teleporter earlier, and well, it sent you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere? Oh, what a time that was. You popped into that... where are you going?
Oh!
You can't just wander off during a flashback. That is not how flashbacks work. This is definitely not part of the office. Were you really so bored by my rambling that you invented a whole new section in your imagination?
I've Stanley Paraboled my way through this. Tiki Power! Can I be crushed into the wall? Good to know for the future. Good to know for the future.
You've had your fun, but enough is enough. You need to snap out of this right now. Please? Very well, you leave me no choice. I'll just have to scare you out of it. Nothing like a good old fright to wake someone up.
Is that right now? Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a big one.
Is that right?
Something that'll leave you traumatized. I'm talking reoccurring nightmares for years.
No door or window, yet I find my way.
Last chance, candidate.
Jump scare. Ah! We jump! And the scares!
Boo.
Boo! Ah!
Look, in my defense, our budget was tight. I mean, what do you expect? An eldritch horror or something? They're expensive, you know? No, this is the best we've got. You need to pretend to be scared. You know what? I'll just give you a healthy jolt of electricity. That'll do the trick.
What?
Here's the thing. When you use that teleporter, you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died. Not in the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one who stepped into that teleporter, they're gone. Dead.
Ah, yeah, I know
Gone
this.
now, well,
I know this.
You're a clone, a copy, a version of the original. It's complicated. The teleport doesn't actually move you. It makes a perfect copy of you at the destination, and while the original body, it gets destroyed. That's just how these things work. You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories. So yeah, you died. Figured I should mention that. Anyway, not a big deal. Water under the bridge, really. You probably...
It's one of the reasons why I actually won't do teleportation.
You won't even remember it after a good night's sleep. Right then, let's get back to your interview.
Yeah. What am I confessing to? I do love my freedom to jump on top of random things. The only person that did any confessing was you, though. Also, this is such a sexy confession booth sign. I kind of want to own this. I'm not even into the whole sexy nuttery thing. It's just it's just cute and hot. You are here. Thank you. Caution. Slippery when what? Unauthorized employees only. Fire exit. Been able to glitch my way through a handful of things already. But they were careful about that. Notice. Enter only if you are already inside. Okay.
Welcome to the Visual Intelligence Test. This is the final part of the interview, and perhaps the most important, so take this seriously. For the first part, I need you to focus and memorize what I'm about to show you. Drink it all in.
Okay, Club Moon, 8 of Spades, some telescope, stained glass thingy, pineapple, casino, some
And that
perfume,
takes time. Let's see
bowl.
how much you remembered. How many chairs were there? Incorrect. Which of
Damn it.
these was present?
A roulette table,
Correct. What was the playing card?
an 8 of Spades.
Correct. How many rugs were in the room?
2.
Correct. Which of these wasn't in the room?
A scale.
Incorrect.
Ah!
Good job. Your memory seems to be working just fine. Next, let's see how fast you can process information. I
Cool.
want you to count all the sheep. Just to be clear, only count the sheep, nothing else. Keep it simple, candidate.
Standing close to the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, okay. 2, 40, 41, 42. I think we're still good. 43.
So, how many sheep were there? Congratulations.
Yeah!
It was 42.
Fuck
Okay,
you!
candidate, I think I have everything I need to make a decision. Follow me to the results room and let's see how you did.
To open with a congratulations like that. Damn, I really bought that. I really thought I got it.
Results are not like stocks. You can't wait longer and hope they'll improve.
Ah.
Very unfortunate.
Wall out of order. I want this sign. Room for improvement. Button of misfortune. Connecting 731 hackers to your device. Cool. Press at your own peril. Cool. Give me more. Draining your bank accounts. Take more from me, you bitch. Creating 50 new folders on your desktop. I don't care. Come on. Shaking the next can of soda you open. Bring it. How much more can you do to me? Stubbing your toe within the next hour. God damn. If that happens, I would cry. Making your next social interaction incredibly awkward. Well, I see some chat has popped up in on the TikTok side of things, so let's see how awkward it gets. You used to be normal, dead and married. Yeah. Oh, it's from this person that seems to think I give a shit about their opinion. I think their name is Chris. anyone's going to make it socially awkward, it's going to be them. So, that's on them. Hold on, valued employee. We're interrupting your normal workday to bring you something that will truly inspire you. This way, please. Have you ever wanted to peer into the future to see where you'll be and who knows how long from now? To really reflect on what you've become that would change your current trajectory in life. We've had our best engineers on the job to finally make that a reality. Introducing the Reflector. A device that reflects an image of yourself from the future back to you. The insight and present and knowledge gained will be unparalleled. Whoa. It might as well be magic. Who knows what you'll even look like in the future. Prepare yourself for the Reflector does not discriminate. Figure showing how sad life is without the presence of the Reflector. Damn. The future you, no autographs please. Slogan ideas. I'm loving it, but is it loving me back? I'm loving it, but is it loving me back? Have a break. Wait, is that me? Finger looking good reflection. Because time flies when you're looking at yourself. Just do it later. Yes, this is the one. Especially her, yeah. Can I borrow a red marker? No. Rock, scissors, I win. Damn it! Just do it later. Testimonials. I thought it was broken. Turns out I was just wearing the same clothes in the future. Guess I'm efficient. Future me was judging flaming torches. I don't even know how to juggle. This feels like a lot of pressure. I looked into the reflector and saw myself eating cake. 10 minutes later, I bought cake. How did it know? Drink to reflect. The art of deceptive advertising. Q&A. How far into the future does it actually show? Let's focus on what's important. Isn't this just a great idea? Yes, it is. And how fiscal will the quarterly earning be? That's enough questions. I can't trust this plant. This looks like the plant from the one room that looked like a sex room. Before, after. Can we turn brick walls into friends? Your reflection is loading. Your reflection is important to us. Please hold while we process your request. Thank you for your patience. Your reflection will be ready shortly. We're currently experiencing high demand. Your reflection will be available soon. Please remain still. Your reflection is currently being prepared. You are next in line. Your reflection will appear momentarily. We appreciate your patience as we load your reflection. Our system is working hard to provide you with the best possible reflection. Please bear with us. Your reflection is almost ready. Your reflection is currently being processed. We'll be with you immediately. Thank you for waiting. We're making your reflection meet standards. We know your time is valuable. The reflection will be available soon. We apologize for the delay. Your reflection is going to be quality check. Your reflection is currently in progress. Please stay where you are. You are currently calibrating the reflection. Please hold tight. Thank you for your continued patience. We are finalizing the reflection now. We are working to provide you with the best possible results. Please wait. Your reflection is important to us. Please remain still while our team inputs the case. We're almost done. Your reflection will appear momentarily. Reflection current downloading. Time may vary based. Oh God, no. Your reflection is rebooting and everything. Try turning yourself on and on again, off and on again. Your reflection is out to lunch. We'll be back shortly. Hold tight. We're just double checking your reflection paperwork. You're ironing out the wrinkles of the reflection. The brain is already shockingly smooth. Your host has checked the reflection's hidden Easter eggs. The reflection is currently experiencing the first stage frights. Some deep breathing exercises. Give it a little more time. It's going through existential crisis now. Your reflection has taken into hard drugs and is spiraling off into reality. The reflection is now broken, homeless, with withdrawal symptoms hitting hard. Oh God. Going through rehab. It's saying it's degree what? What? Our reflection is going through murder charges. Wow. Death by smudging. Your reflection can't quite believe it. It's been... Reflection's last words are remember me. But your reflection is dead. We apologize for any inconveniences. How can one live without a reflection? I sat through this whole fucking nonsense. Lore. There was lore over here. What's the question, STFU? While you're loading that question, I am going to load me some water because I just read so much there. Holy shit. I'll be back in give me 2 minutes. Alright, I have returned. Thankfully, it did not even take a full minute. Can you take a hit for you? You don't have a cart until it arrives. That is no problem at all. I am happy to take a good hit for you. Damn, this thing is the last... I'm definitely due for a blinker on this one. Okay. What kind of cart did you get? You go sativa, indica, some kind of hybrid. What kind of flavor? This that I just inhaled is a new thing I was trying. Last time I went weed shopping, I was thinking, okay, I want to buy on a budget and see how it goes. And the lady recommended this, and I thought, okay, Mellow Fellow, charged. Has that sativa feeling of me wanting to feel energized. So far, I'm not sure how energized I feel, but I'll be damned if I don't feel floaty. In fact, why yes, I'll have another one, please. If you lose your keys, never search for them. They'll appear when you've earned them. I will say this pen does suck for control. Actually, for that reason, would it just be better if I switched it over to a different one? Also, what is that music that I'm hearing? Oh yeah, it's gonna hit much better. Fuck that thing. Sorry about that. Alright. Indica, and the strain is Double OG Kush. Yes. Nice. Fuck yeah. I do love me a good indie. In fact, this one right here is a dual, an indica and sativa. Sativa being sour apple and indica being cactus jack, and I can hit them both at the same time and feel lovely dual effects. A complete guide to regional varieties of stop signs in 19th century northern Wales. Lovely. Should I be here? Car should be here Friday or Saturday. Hell yeah. Hope it's Friday for you. Hope it's Friday.
Hang on, candidate. Before I go ahead and show you your results, there's something I need to ask you. Do you remember that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident?
Oh!
Yeah, you know, the whole you're technically dead thing. I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me. You were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is, you know, a bad thing, right? Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it?
What? Yes, you're a monster. No, it's not your
Oh,
fault.
you're just saying that to make me feel better. Nice try, but no. I need to face the truth there. It was me. Well, what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, Canada.
Is that right now? What? Warning. Do not ignore this warning. Morgana, hey, play me in rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Is that how you normally greet people? I don't have time for idle chatter. Now, will you play with me or not? Sure. Let's put some stakes on the line. I'll let you decide. 10,000. Excellent stakes. Someone of class, I see. I'll allow you to go first. Scissors. Daring of you. I pick. Rock. Looks like I've won. A bit of skill and a bit of skill differential, it seems. I won't be too wouldn't be too hard on yourself. I'm undefeated after all. Hang on a minute here. Anyway, good luck with your interview. What's up? Aren't you supposed to go at the same RPS? No, you're wrong. That would turn it into a game of complete chance. That's stupid. The way we played it turned it into a game of high strategy, where I was able to outwit you. Don't be a sore loser. It's a bad look for you. Why doesn't your mouth move when you speak? I'm a ventriloquist, isn't it obvious? What's your favorite color? Black. Cool. Anything else? Aren't you going to ask for mine? No, I don't care. Why couldn't I open any doors that have already Why can't I open any doors that haven't magically already been opened for you? Stop what you're doing. Don't question the nature of this reality. Just accept the way things are. Dig too deep and you'll regret it. I have nothing else to say to you. Go live your life. Forget. I've been thinking about doing Hogwarts Legacy. Ah, gotcha. I've heard good things about Hogwarts Legacy, but I can't bring myself to support J.K. Rowling myself. You made the made you read this.
Welcome to the world's first time machine. We're gonna go back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter.
Get
Ready,
out.
because it's time to rewrite history.
Let's do it. Ooh, pretty colors. Stand in the center.
Excellent. We'll hold on to that for you.
Oh.
Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck. Hello, how can I just saw you walk through the door.
Hey, Lucid.
You don't happen to have a twin, do you?
You want to do Cyberpunk? Oh, gotcha. Which that's also fair. But I've heard really great things about Cyberpunk though. Must be your imagination. I have a very average face. There's no one there. It must be a glitch. The camera system. She muttered to herself, reaching for her oversized coffee mug.
Talking about? I can literally see you standing over there. And how did you know I have an oversized coffee mug? I can hear you, you know. What's going on over there?
Stop littering.
I said I can hear you. This is some kind of joke. This isn't funny. I see what's happening here. This is some kind of sick prank. You think it's okay to mess with people like this? Well, guess what? I quit. You can find someone else to deal with this nonsense.
Made the receptionist quit. Job satisfaction 0%.
Damn it, candidate. That was our last receptionist. Alas. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room.
Can everyone stop leaving squiggly lines as notes? I mean, yes, please. Fun fact: starfishes have 5 eyes, and they're at the end of their arms. An accurately drawn Patrick Starfish would be very Lovecraftian. Hey, Jesus! What's the vibe of this game tonight? It is very, if you've ever played the Stanley Parable, it's very much that kind of vibe. Very goofy, very interesting, very non-traditional. Site safety. It is compulsory to wear a smile at all times in this office. For every occasion spotted not smiling, you'll be deducted 1% of your year's pay. In the event of extraordinary circumstances or personal tragedies, please schedule an assessment during this 5-hour psychoanalysis. Your capacity to maintain a solemn demeanor will be assessed. If successful, you will receive a 1-week exemption from smiling. Down hell yeah. How was your day, Jesus? What were you up to today? Due to multiple cases of people getting addicted to sound and spending all day pressing the button, we must restrict its use. Everyone is allocated 1 listen per credit per day. Please see Zara at her desk for the key. Why me? A really nice sound button. It just works. Stupid says nothing. I drew what I thought the sound would look like as a person. Cynical much? Let's let the guy enjoy his button. I was doubtful at first, but I really gotta admit, it's a really nice sound. Can't do none. Die, die, die. Ah! Diet soda, diet soda, diet soda. Okay. You got me.
Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Just click on the monitor to interact with it.
Captcha. Fish. The lovebird. The leopard. Snow leopard? And now, for the hardest captcha ever created. Impossible to solve for robots. Takes on average 7 hours for a human to solve. Prepare yourself. Click the bear. Okay. I mean, it takes on average 7 hours for a human to finish. I got some time, okay? I was irritable today. To be honest with you, exercised, crocheted, played Death Stranding. Good. You did. Sounds like you did stuff that you should have done if you were irritable to get out of that. Loganic, what's up? I appreciate that. It's just a lovely suggestion. Why do I look so different? Because I have makeup on. I wear more jewelry now. I'm sure you can tell. I'm sure you can tell I have new earrings underneath my headphones. If you want to see. What else can I say? What else can I say? You swear you remember I was the Brim guy? What, you mean the guy that kind of sounded a bit like Brimstone himself? And also did the triple smoke molly method. Got himself up to Diamond 3. Stopped playing for 3 years. Yeah, that was me. That was me. I'm gonna click the bear now. Just in time for Coffee Bear to come in, actually. Don't mean to single people out, but when the timing is right, the timing is right, and I can't help acknowledge good timing. Ah. So if you're from the Valorant days, do you still play Valorant yourself? And hope you don't mind. I'm just a bit obsessive about my looks now. Oh, you do nice. The kids are great. They are enjoying school a lot. They are growing up so goddamn fast. They're looking forward to vacation. Looking forward to spring break. They're looking forward to spring break. I am drinking water because I am boring. And now in this, what?
Here we are. This room powers most of the office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, Candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them and lost their life.
But then what happens to me?
If you push it, you will cease to exist. You'd be saving the original you at the cost of your own existence. An incredibly selfless act. I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one. Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. It's one of those things where the relief comes immediately after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates. So make it count, Candidate. Make the right decision.
Yeah, I'm going to pause this and debate it for a minute. Okay, so. But the mug made me think you were something. Oh yeah, just my D mug, my D mug. All right, so let's debate this. Let's have a moment to quickly debate this. If I'm in a timeline where the current me exists and I am the future me that has gone back in time. I save him. We both exist. I can't not exist. You've unlocked the doors to break room, hallway, executive room, the prologue. You can also check out the DLC. So I did die? Maybe this is why you're only meant to have 20 seconds to make this decision. Break room open. I'm trapped taking a break. I get it. I've been slacking off too. You're a chair on a chair. I was bored and made a game. It's my first ever game, and it's really good. I don't want to commit to this, actually. I want to go back to the office. I want to do this. I want to check out this shit afterward, after I see a few more things. Because I know it's going to be nonsense everywhere we go. That being said, I will check out the ones that seem like they're harmless. So get this. You need to buy the DLC to open the DLC. Ruby Ruby and Meet the Developer doors. I've never seen more greedy developers in my life. Good thing they've locked themselves behind that paywall, because I'd love to give them a DLC of my own. And you know what I'm saying? I don't actually. Never mind. Not to mention half the Dr. Chair's levels are locked behind it too. Poor guy worked his seat off designing those levels, and these devs are going to reap the benefits. Smack my head. I guess so. Not very talkative, are you? complete the DLC for this one. Ah. This takes us ahead. Okay. What happens if I fall? What happens if I fall? Yeah, I get it. Embarrassing. Rude. Restart. I want to go to one thing. I want to where is it? I have no idea where it is. This is the one. This is not it. I want to find Mockingjade's favorite color. Was it much further than this? No. It was a different one. Because we did mine, and I was called out as an egomaniac. This one? No, too far. Was it this one?
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a...
It was after this one. But it wasn't the teleporter, it was be careful.
Ah, the achievement corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you unlock yourself
I never
out
pushed
of
it.
a certain achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
6 out of 46 achievements made. Damn. Okay. But I think the color analysis thing was up here.
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities.
Nope. Was it here?
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview.
It wasn't the teleporter room.
Eye-opening.
I didn't hit the right one again. Ah, here we are. Okay. Blue. Blue. A very calming and peaceful color. Studies suggest 85% of blue lovers tend to exhibit obsessive tendencies, especially in relationships. This desire for control can manifest in ugly ways, like micromanaging situations and setting rigid expectations. Incredible, what a delightful personality. Control freak. Will it let me do more than one this time? Nope. But we can head back. We started. We know where to go this time. Right. Alright, so we have egomaniac, we have control freak. Now my second favorite color is pink. What was I going to say? Pink. The color of grace and charm. The perfect choice for someone with style. Did you know 79% of pink lovers have an uncanny talent for sugarcoating insults? They'll smile warmly while delivering the most cutting backhanded comments you've ever heard. Examples: "Oh wow, you look so good for your age," or "I wish I were as brave as you to wear that." A delightfully charming personality. Drama queen. Damn. from here. Hallway open.
Ah, the hallway.
What
I
in
was
the
hoping
Matrix
it
is
would
this?
run the maintenance a little longer, but here we are.
What
This place
in
doesn't
the-
make any sense, and frankly, I'm not even sure why it's here.
What in the...
I figured out how to make it through, but maybe you'll be better than me. Good luck.
Rules are simple. Observe the hallway carefully. If the corridor has an anomaly, walk through the club doors. Walk through the club doors. If the corridor is normal, no anomalies, walk through the hearts. On your very first entry, the hallway will have no anomalies. Okay. So, anomaly, clubs. No anomalies, hearts. Okay. Keep it very, keep our eyes open, pay attention to what's here. Oh, God. We have a new run button. Okay, so, door, camera, painting, plant, door, red, purple, roses. There's going to be a lot of details to keep in mind. Red, multicolor, purple, yellow. Wait, so blue, black, purple, yellow. Multicolor, purple, or no, neon pinkish, doesn't fully fade out to black. Green, black, sub sandwich, red, white cupcakes. I'm not gonna remember any of this shit. I'm high. I'm too high for this crap. What's going on, girl? Victorian area got you down. I really like whatever the hell this middle part is called. I can always count on you to immortalize my dumbass quotes, Mockingjay. Oh, good lord. Seizure warning. Probably should have done that, like, you know, before I started doing all the seizure stuff. This is messing with my head. Indeed, it is. I thought this was a turkey from the back distance, and now it turns out to be a winged horse. Hearts and clubs. Clubs for anomalies, hearts for normal. Oh yeah, drinks. 3 chairs, martini, lemon, beer. Oh god, I'm not gonna remember all those drinks. Alright, let's go. Double doors. Okay, everything seems fine to start with. Those cubes seem normal. Red, purple. Was that floor this? Oh god. I think it's the same. 2, yay. Anomaly! Anomaly! It's an anomaly. Walk through the clubs. That's obvious. Okay. Is it going to be that obvious when it's not right? Did I take in way too many details in this room? Am I trying too hard? Floor changes color too, okay. What is that thing? I don't know. I don't want to see what I can do. Enters fight. That's definitely from some Dark Souls shit. Everything is seemingly fine. Am I like really lucky or something? Or is this just fucking with me? My head too, little buddy. Aha! Anomaly! Exit the hall. Less traveled. Escape the horrors of the hallway. What are you doing here, Morgana? You actually made it through. I was starting to think you'd be stuck in there forever. What is this place? No idea. Some kind of pocket between worlds or something. And why are you here? I come here to meditate. It's the only place I can go get some peace and quiet. You're disturbing that peace right now. I really like the sound effects for the text. Let's go to the Pink Flamingo. Or not. Like the hallway? Wishlist Atrium Mortis on Steam. It's a Roman-era hallway with puzzles, boss fights, and much more. I'll pass, but thank you. The hallway thing was fun, but not enough to play a game based off of it. Well, I should say to buy a whole game based off of it. At least for now. Ooh. You found it!
27. Supplies are running low, and the cold seeps deeper each night. Every breath feels heavier than the last, but hope still flickers within me. If you're hearing this, maybe you feel the weight too. The crush.
What? What? This is an interview! One out of 8. The prologue. Schedule follow. 4. Wake up at 4 in the morning? 2-hour morning run outside. Oh god, we're one of these people. Shut up, I need to read this intense, crazy schedule. High intensity interval training on the treadmill, catch up on podcasts, cold shower, ugh. Coffee black. I don't like this person. No. Oh god. You're not a joyful. You're not a joyful. You're not a person that's full of joy. Read crypto blogs. Very the opposite of joy. Positive affirmations in the mirror. I don't believe those are positive affirmations. I believe those are something else entirely that you're saying. Commute. No job yet. Spend the day on train reading. You're definitely saying different affirmations. Grab a few drinks at the bar alone. Check stocks, all down, hold, yep. Back home, read 3 chapters of Marcus Aurelius. Don't know who that is. Drop banger tweet on X, yeah. For 10 likes. Play 2 ranked games. Aim for 1 win, 1 loss, keeps you hungry. God. Does this person play Valorant or something? Oh god. I don't trust people run, much less run in the morning, right? That's just... reminders. Buy a smaller fridge. Fix the door. Why does it keep doing that? Oh. Figure out how to access the other rooms of the house. Get a job. Grind.
Splendid. You've picked up. Good morning. Or is it afternoon? Hard to tell from the kitchen. No job, no schedule, eh?
How do you know I'm in the kitchen?
Lucky guess, probably. Anyway, I have an exciting new job opportunity for you. The role is Moral Dilemma Judge. What do you say? You don't need to answer that. I know you're incredibly desperate for any work at all. I'll send you the screening test now. Let's see how you do. My delivery methods are incredibly to the point. Just give it a second. Ah, there it is. Right on time. That there will load you into the moral testing environment. Patent pending. It's state of the art. If the art was abstract. Well, off you go then. I'll be watching.
Give me a minute.
Maybe even rooting for you.
Grussel. Grind hustle. Wake up at 4 in the morning. Bring back as many... Yeah, I don't like this person at all. Bring back as many ketchup packets as possible from fast food places. My birthday is May 3rd. Coming up soon, I'm going to be 35. I'm fine. This is a very accurate representation of how I feel on the inside. Like, the fires in the pot, plus just how gorgeous she is. All of it. Something about this fire effect just feels... I'll give the game this. It was definitely good at picking out some good ASMR sounds. You have a flawless way of robbing a bank. Remotely, you have a 0% chance of being caught. Do you rob it? It's a very large bank. You're an elite hacker. Your skills involve typing on a keyboard at random. having a matrix-like code run down your screen. Dry rub it.
You bootlicker.
Ouch. So we're going that route. Tara saying yes. So most would disagree. You pros preservation of integrity, choosing not to rob the bank, upholds the ethical principles reinforced by your commitment to honesty. No harm done, avoiding crime ensures no unintended disasters, consequences. Missed opportunity to forego a chance to finance security wealth that could have been life-changing for you or others. No leverage against injustice. If you believe large financial institutions are exploitative or unjust, this is a missed opportunity to level the big playing field. Okay. So we're considering the big picture of everything. Honestly, I should be answering from that perspective anyway. You are a time traveler. You've traveled back to April 20th, 1889. The hospital, located in Upper Austrian border town Braunau am Inn. Do you kill baby Hitler? You don't know how your decision will impact history. You can still turn back without altering anything. The name Adolf was relatively common in Germany and some other countries, but it quickly became stigmatized and fell out of use after World War II. In fact, in many countries, including Germany, it is now illegal to name a child Adolf. I actually did know that. It will impact history. I wish I could do something besides kill him, like do something else to impact his life, but fine. Most agree. Tampering with future atrocities, killing Hitler as a baby could prevent the suffering, deconstruction, and loss of life caused by World War II and the Holocaust, potentially saving millions of lives. Moral justification, you may view this as an act of mercy, sparing countless lives from the harm Hitler would have inflicted. Cons, tampering with free will. Killing an innocent baby, even if it's Hitler, violates the principle of not harming innocent lives. The baby has done nothing wrong. Taking the life could have been seen as morally indefensible. Unforeseen consequences of the butterfly effect, suggesting that the altering key moment in history could lead to unintended consequences, potentially creating an even worse future. The absence of Hitler might lead to a rise of another dictator in some set of atrocities. Well, we don't know about that. And while I do agree a bit on the whole harming of innocent lives even before they're innocent, that's where I would have said no. I wouldn't have killed baby Hitler. I would have done something else entirely. Like if I was given like 10 seconds to make a quick decision, I would have done something that would have impacted his life. Like maybe, I don't know, cut off a foot or something. Then would baby Hitler with one foot become Hitler of the dictator? I don't think he would, and still get to live. Very likely live different life. You are a drone strike commander who has been tasked with carrying out a strike on a high-value terrorist leader. However, the target is inside a cafe surrounded by innocent civilians. Do you sacrifice their lives to hit the target or abort the mission? The building is full of innocent civilians. If you let this opportunity pass, it is highly likely the terrorist leader will slip away. The call is yours to make. The cafe is really nice. Has a really nice watermelon radish latte. Damn. I feel like I know where this is going to go. Strike. Most disagree. By eliminating a threat, the terrorist leader, you potentially prevent future attacks, saving countless lives in the long run. The leader's death may stop further acts of violence or terrorism. Successful elimination of a high-value target can weaken terrorist organizations in a more secure environment for others. innocent civilian casualties. The strike would almost certainly result in deaths of innocent civilians, raising the ethical question of whether or not it's justifiable to sacrifice lives in the pursuit of a greater goal. Collateral damage dilemma. The concept of collateral damage, the ethically problematic. It reduces the human lives to numbers game, risking innocent lives for the sake of military objectives. All very true. You are a doctor treating a critically ill patient. Her pulse has just stopped. She has a DNR, do not resuscitate, order on her. However, the patient's family insists on resuscitating their loved ones. You must choose whether or not to respect the patient's wishes or let her pass, or follow the family's request. The patient does not wish to be resuscitated for religious reasons. She believes death would be a normal course. The patient's illness is not terminal. There is a chance she will pull through her disease. You have the authorization to make either call. You wouldn't get in trouble. I wouldn't get in trouble. Resuscitate. Respect for a family's emotional need. Family's desire to save their loved one can be seen as an expression of love, hope. Patient, offer them chance rather than grieving passing. Chance of survival. Patient has a chance to recover. Resuscitation can provide them opportunity to continue their treatment and, live. Especially since, from what I've read, it wasn't a terminal illness and they can bounce back. Patient autonomy, resuscitating patient against their wishes, DNR, with personal reasons, violate autonomy, bodily rights of death, disrespect to religious beliefs, desire for death to take as a natural course, rooted deeply in religious, overriding its beliefs may be seen as a significant moral misstep. You see, the thing where the parts where I justify my choice. One, she's choosing a DNR for religious reasons over something that you can also live through, that you can survive. There's too much I feel like there is a moral dilemma there, but at the same time, it's at the end where it says you will not get in trouble for your decisions. So fuck it, I'm gonna save the life. You are a psychiatrist. During a routine session with a longtime patient, Joe, he confesses to a crime from his college years while arguing with a friend. Alice, he lost his temper and shoved her. Alice fell down Joe's kitchen staircase and broke her neck, dying instantly. Joe panicked and buried the body in the park many hours away. When pressed by you, he reveals the precise location. The body was never found, and Alice remains listed as a missing person. You believe Joe, who is now happily married and has 2 young children. When he swears the death was accidental, Joe was unwilling, however, under any circumstance, to convey this information to the authorities. He forbids you from doing so as well. Will you? Why to die? It's from falling down the stairs. Honestly, that is literally one of the ways you die. Someone died in 1,000 Ways to Die. I believe the story was a violinist fell down the stairs and did nothing. Refused to use her based off the fall. Refused to use her hands to protect herself so that she could preserve them, and then ended up stabbing her neck, something like that. Joe does not have a criminal record, as far as you can tell. He is a loving husband and father. You will not get in any trouble either way. He is a huge fan of that one-hand gesture. While talking, it helps him talk through stressful moments. Wait. Of that one hand, you mean this one? In the U.S., but confidentiality only breaks if you think the person is immediate danger or is an immediate danger. I feel like here it would be like that plus discretion of therapist. Something like that. Reminder to clean my ears. Alright. Will you... no. Pros. Minimizing harm to family by not reporting
That's
Joe's...
Good job, good job. I'm just having a look at your results now, analysing your choices, and all things considered, I think you've done really well there. We'd love to interview you in person. See you soon.
I feel like in reality I probably would have reported him though. If I were in this situation. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's not a thing. I feel like maybe that's not a thing that you could really you could really decide in like 5 minutes decision. Joe genuinely seems remorseful of his actions, and that's the thing. That is where I wonder. Potential future harm. While Joe may be reformed now, keeping the secret could allow him to avoid facing any consequences that might be important to his future behavior. If Joe were to repeat similar actions, decision might be seen as enabling future harm to others. Again, that's only if you would believe that he would do that again. It's for Alice's life. As the victim deserves to have her death treated with seriousness and warrants. By hiding the truth, he may be minimizing the significance of her life and be the wrongful death she experienced. Argued that by failing to act, you are disrespecting her memory, which also true. But we're gonna move on because again, we can't truly comprehend the weight of these things in 5 minutes. As well as life is not just a right or wrong situation, it's all gray. And if he does show signs of doing it again, then you do need to report it. Then that would be the case then. Well, alright, that was the prologue. Wait, yeah, that was the prologue. Wait. That's how we ended up here?
Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know who's ready to see you.
Alright. I don't think we're gonna sit through this again though. I do want to check out more of this, but I think I'll check out more of it next time. Maybe mess around with the settings too. We have Italian cuisine on. Wait! The pizza's gone!
Oh, and word of advice,
What a setting!
if the interviewer gives you on and asks you to shoot yourself, it's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded.
Sure, no problem. All right, we'll probably play this again, probably for one more day. Check out some more of the fun things that it has to offer, and then maybe Shovel Knight, maybe Timeline, maybe Life is Strange, maybe something else. We shall see. But for now, good night, sweet dreams, take care of yourselves, and eat your vegetables. And everyone on TikTok, yeah, fuck it, no one's in on TikTok as far as I can see right now, so we'll just say stay beautiful, good night. Love you too.